Science is amazing, there's always something new. Here's a cool experiment that you should never do. It's really done by magic, so tell your folks don't sue. This is not a theme song.
It's a legal disclaimer.
Welcome to the Magic Laboratory. I'm Dr. Scott Green, JD, because remember, kids, a Juris Doctor is a doctor. Bingo! Today, we're going to explore the theory of gravity, which is just a theory, and it's a theory that was supposedly developed by 17th century British scientist Sir Isaac Newton when an apple fell on his head. But what if that's not true? What if instead of the ground pulling the apple down, the apple pulled the Earth up? See, gravity is weird. For example, in space, gravity doesn't do much of anything to you. I learned that in this nifty book all about rockets. There's some of the American rockets, and we've got the old Russian rockets and the Chinese rockets and all sorts of cool stuff in there. Now, maybe that's because there aren't any apples in space, and that's where today's experiment comes in. Obviously, we won't completely reverse gravity because then I would float to the ceiling, which would mess up my hair. So we'll go smaller scale and create a gravitational vortex. To do this, we'll need to send some apple up to the ceiling. Now, if you threw an apple up to the ceiling, it would never stick. So instead, you'll need a bowl of applesauce. Get a big spoonful, and then you flick the applesauce up to the ceiling. Ugh. Whole apple won't stick, but the applesauce will. And check it out. Oh, we must not have used enough applesauce. That's okay, that happens sometimes. Remember, guys, science isn't an exact science, so keep flinging applesauce up to the ceiling until you get results. There we go. That gravity has reversed every single page inside of that book. Science is amazing. But what if we went sideways instead of up? Let's get a little bit of applesauce for that way and see what happens. Oh, we're going to need more. Remember, just keep flicking applesauce. Eventually, it's going to work out for you. Sideways. They're all sideways. Every last one. Science is amazing, and it's so great this is such a simple experiment to try at home. I recommend trying it with the nearest wedding album you can find. For the Magic Laboratory, I'm Dr. Scott Green, JD. And remember, a Juris Doctor is a doctor.
Scott Green is a professional magician and not a scientist. He's accomplishing these feats with magic. Magic, that's the joke. Do not try this at home. That would be stupid even for you.
It's a legal disclaimer.
It's a legal disclaimer.